Hello, good morning. Okay, I am just monkeying around with some Godot. I'm looking at this project which I had like a science fiction RPG sort of thing going on, and this was the or was or is currently the character generation sheet. Um, I'm just kind of looking at it and wondering if I can do something more interesting or better. Of course, I always am thinking I'm missing out on something, and I should be doing something a little better around the edges someplace. And I guess I was just gonna mess around with creating a different character sheet and a different way to approach it. Um, Maybe sort of reinforcing some of the things I've learned. It's been a while since I looked at some of this stuff and learning some 4.2 because I was going to create a new character sheet in 4.2. Maybe not all the way through, but just consider different ways to put it together. And the interface, I don't actually hate this interface. There are some things I want to improve how we're working here a bit since I looked at it. New game, personnel, you will select your crew member that you're going to create or modify or maintain or roll for. And if you want to roll for a new pilot, for instance, then these buttons are out of sync with the style. That's only because it's sort of testing at this point. So if you go yes, you'll get the option to now save it after you roll. And I don't know how good this workflow is yet. Roll new. All right, how's that working? We get so those will be the stats that it'll generate. It'll give you the option to save, and you can see. Okay, that's cool. They're just saved in this dictionary where you have the member status in case they're dead or alive, active, the different skills that I was messing with. You'll have your charisma, your dexterity, and it's reflecting there, and it just kind of lays out in a dictionary like that JSON format. Um, and then my next plan was to figure out how to save this so you could save your characters in your game and whatnot. That'll save it, and then you're done. You know, you can just go through that whole process again. Roll, 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 save, exit. That takes you back to the game or the main game page or the headquarters page. So what I wanted to do, get it going. I'm gonna call up a new instance of Go. And I already got something going. Let's edit that bad boy. All right. A 2D scene. And I'm thinking I just want to do an interface or just a very simple role interface. Try to organize it a little better than I have. Come on, get out of here. What do I want to call this? Rename. Right. I want a background, something to hold it. Texture. XT. Texture rect. Just generic background. And then something I should try or have been wanting to try more, utilize it for organization is that grid. grid controller. I see it's kind of a lot of folks using that place. Idea. I don't. It would qualify as best practice, but probably a good, can't hurt kind of thing. There's some noisy crows. I don't know if you guys can hear. God, they're gonna come in the house. It sounds like. Controller. What do we put in here? Panels, I think. Where is that? All right. Somewhere. And how does this work? File, type. File. Box texture, that's it. There are a million options and things to click. Here we go. Okay, that's the wrong place to drag. In there you go. Still not seeing it. Why? There's going to be some minimum size flag. How do I access that? Let's. All right, here we go. Right there in front of my face. 70. 70. Now we can see our little stat box. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna say we're controller or see how that works. Container. Let's just do. Oh, wait a minute. What are we gonna name this thing? What we want to do is maybe we can have name of the stat come from the name of the channel. Just thinking a couple steps ahead, which I don't always do. Because I'm not that intelligent. Strength, strength. Not gonna work. Duplicate. Duplicate. Control D. For that time. All this. Health. And then another one. Intelligence. Right. And then what do we need to do? So that gives. All right, cool. So I want a label to go with these. So. Oh, I can probably edit. All right. Should have did it in the first place, but we'll do it now. Well, a text. Rich text label. Add this doohickey over here. And I'm just going to put something in here so I can see it. Wonder. Awesome. Duplicate again. It didn't copy. Oh, because it didn't move it. See. Okay. Weird. I thought it might follow along with the grid container location. So what happens if I have another one? Oh, that's some monkey stuff. Let me see. Let's start over. Just gonna delete that rich text. This is going up here. Okay. We got our strength box. And you know what else? I think I want the I think I want the label in there. Add child. Text. Full label. Straight up label. There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. Better, maybe. Label. Alright. Now we're just call this stat. Alright, A. Shift D. Control D. Learning on the fly. Health, Health. Intel. Okay. Okay. I guess that's essentially our little test interface. Save this. And then we'll start the code. Okay, since it's gonna be a roll of the dice, our favorite pseudo randomizer, randomize. Randomizer. ANDOMIZE. There we go. Yes, thank you. Figure out how to spell keywords. And then what do we want to do? So every time we hit the space bar or something, we'll get a roll. Let's say what is action pressed with pressed and see what happens. That'll give us a long roll or roll random numbers for as long as we hold the button down. It could be interesting. Okay. 2. Set the text value. Property text. Property text equals Randy. Up to what? What's our maximum value gonna be? Say 50. What's the problem here? Expects from indent. Indent. Move this stupid thing up. If doohickey. Yeah. See what that does. Hopefully that populates our rich text label with a strength value in the strength column. Select it, I think. Character sheet. Open. Whoa, that didn't. Oh, done. Okay. Stir. Stir that bad boy. Okay. All right, cool. It's giving us a random number. That. The same thing with the rest, I think. Here we go. All right, there's a quick and dirty character stat generator. I think I did that in a fraction of the time I created the other one. Save all this. Let's see this for the time being, and then what else do we want to try out here? Try to see if I can just set those labels on dynamically. Let's call this label script. I want to try to see if I can grab the name from that, from the panel value, just dump it into the name of the script. So label. Label.text equals I want to grab it from the panel name. There's node navigation stuff here. What? Screw it. Okay, I got it. I got it. Let's just see if that works. You can just apply that script to the rest of the values. Strength. Awesome. I'm going to try something because it drives me crazy. Get node stuff. If I walk away from Godot for too long, I forget all this. So I'm going to try to reinforce it. Get node. There you go. Should be the same thing. Nice. I don't know which way I like better. I like the get node just because it keeps me. It seems like I get a little brain lazy if I just do too much drag and dropping. It's a little quirk I have. Now I'm going to copy that label script into the rest of these guys. And ta-da. Uh-oh. See what happens when it unintelligent guy tries to spell intelligent. Intelligence. There we go. Oh. Bugs in the system, man. Alright. Nice. Alright, so we got a quick and dirty character roller. The next thing I would want to do maybe is, I don't know if there's a better way to save this stuff or create some kind of way to put this in a whole little scene package so I could just drag and drop this whole character generation thing into another project easily. That's sort of where I'm thinking and going with this, but I don't know. That's probably all the time I have today to mess around because it's time to get busy doing chores. All right, if you stuck around this long, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.